Hi, I'm Dana Eisinger, and I am your skilled home health account executive with Elara Caring Home Care. I wanted to take just under 5 minutes today to talk to you about our pulmonary care program. When you think of pulmonary care, traditionally you think of COPD, but that also covers other diagnoses, including like COVID 19, also includes things like emphysema, pulmonary cancer, cystic fibrosis, any of those other diagnoses that specifically target your pulmonary system. So, a couple statistics on COPD. COPD is the third leading cause of death in the United States, and over 65 million people have moderate to severe COPD. There is no cure for COPD, so the goal of treatment is to ease their symptoms and increase their quality of life. So at Elara Caring, we have specific clinical programs surrounding pulmonary disease, and that includes specific training and programming for our clinicians and for our patients who are receiving care for pulmonary disease. So for our clinicians, they have specific plans of care and clinical pathways to help guide them through treatment with the patient. And for our patients, we also have specific patient education and also patient action plans, so that when we're not there, they can look on a red, yellow, green slide and see kind of where are they at this point and maybe what do they need to do. And we know that patient education is one of the most important things that we can do. So we really focus on patient education with people with pulmonary disease. So patients who have COPD or any other pulmonary disease, they're eligible for an added layer of support with Elara Caring. So they are now eligible for telehealth remote monitoring and also televisits. All patients who use Elara Caring, including patients with COPD and pulmonary, have access to a nurse 24/7. So instead of that patient going to the hospital in the middle of the night because they don't really know what to do, they're able to call a nurse 24/7 who can pull up their medical record, who can talk through what's going on with that patient and guide them in the right direction. So when we receive a home care referral for a patient with COPD, we're going to we're going to start care with the disciplines that the physician orders. So the disciplines that we do offer are nursing, PT, or physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, social work, and home health care aid. I do want to touch on our hospice program as well. Like I mentioned, I am your skilled home care account executive, but Elara Caring does have a wonderful hospice program as well. And what I love is that someone can seamlessly transition from home care to hospice. We have a specific employee called a transitional liaison who will help make that process very smooth for the patient. And as we mentioned, COPD has no cure. So we're talking about, mitigating pain and easing symptoms and increasing that person's quality of life. And so typically then a patient with COPD may need to transition into hospice. So when a patient does transition into hospice, they have now a specific case manager who is assigned to their case to work with that patient and their family. We also have other services, including chaplain, available. And with hospice, we do have a couple special programs, one being the By Your Side program. We want to make sure that no patient ever dies alone. And unfortunately, we know that happens sometimes. So we make it our goal to have someone with that patient when they're at the end of their life. And we also have a program where, as a patient's need increases, the amount of visits that we are there with that patient increases as well. So I want to thank you for your time listening. And I just want to also thank you again for your partnership. We really, really appreciate you. I will include here my phone number and our referral intake line so that you can send information over at any time. Take care and have a great day.